Great lunch, Mom. See ya.
Hold it, mister. What about these dishes?
Great dishes, too. See ya.
Get back in here. Now, you know what I'm talking about. It is your job to do the dishes. Now, go do those dishes.
I'm glad I don't have to do the dishes. You so lucky. Actually, you don't know what you're missing. This is so much fun. It is? Yeah, woo-woo! Yippee! This is the bomb! Have some fun, too? I don't know. You probably tell everyone that they all want to do it. I won't tell, I promise. I'll probably be spoiling you, but... Okay. Thanks, Nicholas. You're the best brother. That's the kind of guy I am.
Baby, how was school today? I love it that we can talk like this.
She's just a little bummed out because they cut her student-to-student counseling program.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I know how much it meant to you.
They said there wasn't enough money in the budget to keep all the after-school activities.
Yet the square dancing club still lives on?
It was a great program. They didn't even give it a chance. We were really starting to help people. Kids could talk to other kids about anything that was bothering them.
When I was in school and we had a problem with the administration, we staged a sit-in.
What were you protesting?
They wanted to put a limit on the height of our afros.
Sweetheart, there are other ways to make changes.
Oh, wait, you know what? The school elections are coming up. Why don't you run for president?
Those are just popularity contests. They have nothing to do with the issues.
Maybe you could change that.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Hey,
what's up, Wendell? What's up, man?
We're trying to get Zaria to run for president.
What happened to Clinton?
Student body president.
Oh, yeah. How do you stand on afros?
Let it go, my brother, let it go.
So, you guys really think I can change things?
You'll never know until you try.
Would you be my campaign manager?
The president picks the bands to play the school dances, right?
Right.
Hail to the chief. Come on, let's go.
You know what's funny? I decided to go into politics, too.
That is funny.
I'm serious. There's a special election next week for city council, and I'm working for Cook.
Winston Cook? That graft-taking vote-buying sleazeball?
Accused, never convicted.
What's the real reason you're doing this?
So our country can be great again, Rob. So every American can live out their American dream.
So you can get some easy government job.
If you knew the answer, why you asked?
Wendell, the idea of you and government, what's the word? It's terrifying.
Mr. President.
Mr. Vice President, any word?
Nothing yet.
I can't believe it. I gave the order 30 minutes ago, and they're playing with my emotions.
Mr. President, we still have 3 minutes, Compton time. Which gives us 10. Let's stay calm.
Calm? Calm? I didn't stay calm when the Russians pushed me around. I didn't stay calm when they pushed me around in Inglewood. And I'm not gonna let these chumps push me around. say we launch.
No, Mr. President, no! No, Mr. President. Do you really want to launch missiles because your pizza is late?
If they say 30 minutes, it should be 30 minutes.
Mr. President, no! Your pizza's here!
It's about time, pizza man.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank God. This pizza just saved the entire world.
Give me that. It better be hot. Cheese.
Mr. President, you just sat on the button!
I better hurry and read that.
Wendell, do the world a favor and stay out of politics.
I can't. I'm in charge of political intelligence.
Intelligence?
Don't go there. Don't even think about it.
Wendell, what exactly is your job?
Digging up dirt on Cook's opponent, J.B. Olsen.
That's our neighbor. He lives right across the street.
Wendell, you knew he lived over there. That's how you got this job, isn't it?
Again, you keep asking me questions you don't answer to.
Mr. Olsen is a saint. You could look out that window day and night and day, and never see him do anything wrong.
He runs a homeless shelter. He has a food bank for the hungry, a training center for the physically challenged.
Blah, blah, blah. What has he done for the more fortunate man, huh?
Oh, okay, Ira, how are those campaign slogans coming?
Oh, yo, they're slamming. Check it out. Vote for Zaria.
Well, Ira, that's real good, but, a good slogan needs a snap to it.
Oh, I got you. Vote for Zaria.
Hi, guys. Hey, what's up, Theresa?
Sorry. I found out who you're running against for school president. Bradley Lewis.
He's a senior and he's captain of the football team.
Ooh, and he is fine. But not that fine. I mean, we can beat him. I got my people out there digging up dirt on him as we speak, girl.
Theresa, I don't need any dirt. If I'm gonna win, I'm gonna do it fair and square.
Zaria, this is politics. You'll never win that way.
Hey, that gives me an idea for a slogan. Zaria, she's fair, she's square, and she hasn't got a prayer.
Mr. Squeaky Clean. Gotcha, baby, I got you.
Wendell! What are you doing?
I'm keeping an eye on that low-life Olsen, man.
And what is all this stuff?
This is a super-duper listening device. I can hear all the way across the street. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Okay. He's singing in the shower. He sounds like Babyface. Wait a minute, this is Babyface, man. This is my Walkman.
You can't do this. This is wrong. It's spying. It's illegal. It's immoral. It's wrong.
It's gonna get me a job. And you said I can look out your window day in and day out.
That's a figure of speech like, make yourself at home.
So what you saying?
Leave.
What you mean by that?
Get out.
So what you really trying to say?
Take your stuff and go.
You only gotta tell me once, baby.
Where'd you get the new game? Mom gave it to me because I did such a good job on the dishes. But I did the dishes all week. Right. I let you have all the fun. Now it's my turn to have fun. That's not fair. See? You'll understand when you get older. Oh, I understand right now.
So, if I'm elected president, I promise to do everything in my power to bring back the peer counseling program. Because this program...
What's up, Jim? What's going on, man?
Thanks, guys. I appreciate all of your support. Thank you. And I'd appreciate your phone number.
Zaria, you better take a look at this. It's about you. Do you want a gang member as your president?
Oh, my God. Look at that poster.
I'm gonna go straighten this out right now. Bradley, what's all of this gang stuff supposed to mean?
Oh, it means what it says.
But it's a lie. I have nothing to do with gangs.
Hold on, time out. Didn't you date a guy named Short Fuse?
His name was Ricky Johnson.
He was in a gang, right?
Well, yeah, but
So where's the lie?
he wasn't in a gang when I was dating him. He was trying to get his life together. You better get your facts straight.
Or what, you gonna get your posse on us?
Does this look like a posse to you?
What up, fool?
Sorry, Zaria. You're the last person I wanted to get angry.
This is all messed up. It's not the way it looks. He's not gonna get away with this. Theresa, now we're gonna do it your way. I want you to dig up every piece of dirt you can on Bradley Lewis. We gonna kick some butt.
Kick some butt. Now that's a slogan.
Nasty. Nicholas, did you wash the dishes last night?
Every single one of them. Would you like to give me something else?
I'd love to give you something else. And you can start by washing every one of these filthy dishes.
I didn't do this.
That's the problem. And I don't think you deserve this video game.
Cece! You set me up. What does that mean? That means you didn't do the dishes to get me in trouble. Oh, you're right. I set you up. Get over here!
Come on, guys, think. There must be something bad we can say about Bradley.
Girl, we hit the jackpot. I got the dirt on Bradley.
Nobody's that perfect.
Oh, this is more than something. Are you ready? He's doing drugs.
I don't believe it.
Oh, it's true, because my boyfriend's on the football team, and he told me that Bradley even gets high before games, and the whole team knows it, but they just afraid to say anything.
Wow, man, this is great. Once this rumor starts spreading, Bradley's gonna get less votes than Ira in a Miss America pageant.
Hey, you haven't seen me in a bathing suit.
But I can't do this. I can't bust him in front of the whole school.
Oh, but you would want to win, don't you?
Well, yeah, but...
Yeah, but nothing. Come on, he deserves it. All right, at least we're telling the truth. Everything he said about you was a lie.
I guess you're right. Okay, Bradley started this, but I'm gonna finish it. He's going down! 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 He's going down!
Who's going down?
Bradley Lewis. I've got so much dirt on him, I could bury him 10 times.
What happened to running on the issues?
Oh, I tried that, but he dragged me down. Now it's personal.
Zaria, this was supposed to be about the student counseling program.
I still think the program's important, but I can't do anything about it unless I win the election.
You know what kind of people are involved in dirty politics?
I got it. J.B. Olsen kissing a woman, and it ain't his wife. He's a freak.
And I'm gonna bring that same winning spirit to the job of student body president. Thank you. Hudson High! Hey, sorry, another person, all right?
Nothing personal. You lied about me in front of the entire school.
Oh, no, not the whole school. Some of my friends are ditching.
Yeah. Laugh now. You won't be laughing
When people hear about all the drugs you're taking.
Oh, come on, Zaria. You don't need to go there.
Nothing personal. Excuse me.
Zaria, come on. Get me some of my college scholarship.
I didn't start this.
Oh, come on. Lighten up. Why do you even think they call it high school, huh? Huh?
That's not funny.
I thought you cared about helping other people. No, all you care about is helping yourself, man.
Good speech, man. What are you doing, man? You've been getting high all day. Will you cut it out?
Mind your own business, all right?
Let's hear it for our next student body president, your sister and mine, Zaria Peterson.
Thank you. Today we're gonna talk about the truth. And the truth is that my opponent, Bradley Lewis, and the truth is that I can't do this. Look, everybody, I got into this race to help people, not humiliate people. I was part of a program, a great program called Student-to-Student Counseling.
Zaria's okay!
Thank you. As I was saying, if we work together, we can help bring the program back.
Fantastic, Zaria! Woo, she's okay! You're okay, yeah.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm cool. This school's cool. You know, I just want to let everyone know that everything is cool. Everything's really cool. Zaria, man, you used to step it up.
Now that's not cool.
So, how did the election go?
I won.
Well, I hope you got what you wanted.
No, Mom, she stuck to the issues. She had a chance to destroy Bradley, but she took the high road.
That's my girl. Come here.
Congratulations. Shouldn't we be doing a victory dance, a celebration or something?
Well, actually, I won by default. Bradley couldn't run.
Yeah, he couldn't even walk. And he was so high at the rally, he made a complete fool of himself.
Well, I know things didn't turn out the way you wanted them, but we are very, very proud of you.
Thanks.
I'm not here. I'm not here.
What happened?
Cook lost the election, and they trying to blame it on me.
Cook lost? What happened to that sleazy picture you took of Olson? I thought that would ruin him.
Well, it didn't ruin him, per se, ruin him. I actually got him elected.
Wait a minute. He was kissing a woman that wasn't his wife.
Turns out he was giving the lady mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. My picture makes it to the late edition of the newspaper. Olson's a hero. He gets elected.
So I'm guessing you're not getting much love down at the Cook headquarters.
They were shouting things like, "Get him! Kill him! Thanks up for me!" Sore losers. Whatever, what's for dinner?
Filet mignon.
I'll put in an extra bacon, say.
I'll get it. Bradley.
Hey, look, I just wanted to say congratulations.
Bradley, you need to get some help.
I know. I know. You know, look, my dad's waiting out in the car. He put me into a rehab program.
That's probably a really good idea.
on the football team and give me a new college scholarship.
Bradley, I'm sorry.
Hey, you know, I did it to myself. But, listen, I really hope you get that counseling program going.
Yeah, we'll get it going. It'll be the first thing that me and my gang will do.
Take care, okay?
Say 30 minutes. It should be 30 minutes.
Mr. President, do you really want to go to war over this?
Why not? I've got battleships. I've got tanks. I've got jets. I've got Meteor Man.